Speaking of the Cardinals, they're sharing the center stage today with the Los Angeles Dodgers in a first-place edition of Got Team. Our first of three questions. All right, Kev, you need a young stud pitcher on one of these teams to start a must-win game between Walker Buehler and Jack Flaherty. Who are you going with and why?
Well, I've always had a man crush on the Walker Buehler situation. You've had Jack Flaherty, man crush. So I'm going to stay with Walker Buehler. I think right now, this kid, when he elevates that four-seam 98-mile-an-hour heater, and this is what it's about, he's go time. You know, I just love the makeup. And Vanderbilt seems like they keep going and going and going with studs on the mound. So, and position player-wise, but this is my guy.
Yeah, and I think we saw that in 2018 when he started Game 7 on the road in Milwaukee in the NLCS. He gave up the early homer to Yelich, and after that, slammed the door. He didn't go, 5 or 6 innings in that, but still did a great job. I told you earlier about what I think about Jack Flaherty. We're up against the clock right now. I don't need to expound on that. I just think he's a stud. And if he wins the Cy Young in the shortened season, and maybe even the season after that, it wouldn't surprise me. All right, up next. Dodgers have won a lot of team hardware and individual hardware in recent years. What is the next trophy they will put on the mantle?
Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts gets off to a nice start. His new uni, we were scared we weren't going to see him play. He wins the MVP. So there you have it. They'll have a nice little MVP to go right next to Cody Bellinger, who, who's going to say, well, Mook, I got this one too, though.
Okay, good call. I like it. Even if he only plays 60 games in Dodger blue and then becomes a free agent and signs elsewhere, could be a neat little story. What have the Dodgers done better than any other franchise in the history of this sport? That is cultivate young talent. So Gavin Lux, we got a little taste of what he could do at the major league level, and I know he wasn't spectacular down the stretch in less than 100 at-bats, but what this guy has done in the minors is awesome. He had an OPS of over 1,000 a year ago. I think he's going to be named the National League Rookie of the Year. In fact, the Dodgers have won that award 18 times. That is double the next closest team, the New York Yankees. So there you go. They're just going to win another one.
Amazing.
All right, last one. A couple of really good pitchers on these teams have nice young families. Would you rather babysit the Wainwright kids or the Kershaw kids?
Yeah, I'm a disciplinarian. I'll take the Kershaw kids. I think Wayno's got his hands full right there in the basement. Obviously, we had him on in our digital show this year. Kershaw, still very young. I think I can kind of handle him. I love this. I put his hands together. That's the Ty Cobb grip. But Kersh, yeah, you're good. I'll take him.
I'm going to go with the Wainwright kids. We had them on during a video chat during quarantine, and the 4 daughters were just going nuts. We don't have any daughters. I would love to babysit these 4 kids. And then they've got a young son who's, he can hang out too. But Michelle's coming with me. She would love that.